Welcome back to the channel. This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. I am sorry, I have been down and out with the flu for the past 3 or 4 days. Just knocked me on my tail. You can kind of hear my voice. I'm on the back end of it, but I am feeling a lot better than I have been in a few days. But I'm hoping a couple more days and I should be back to 100%. But I have simulated up to this point because I want to stay on track with the schedule. This is Game 3 against Houston. I got sick right before the end of Toronto, so that was last week. So back on my feet somewhat. I'm glad I'm back. I appreciate you for checking out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like, and if you feel compelled, definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss any games throughout this long, grueling season. We did finish up a series against the A's. Did simulate that, ended up 1-2. Oakland always gives me a hard time throughout the season. No matter how bad they will be, they will give me a hard time. So next time I see them later on in the year, let's see if we can't return the favor. But right now, we got to finish business. We simulated the game to 2 games against Houston, won 1, lost 1. So let's see if we can play this one and get that W for the Seattle Mariners. Again, I appreciate you for checking out the channel. Sit back, relax. Let's watch some baseball, and let's see if we can get a W tonight. Let's go with Joe Ryan. Everybody else looks pretty exhausted, but let's keep it going. Here we go.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Joe Ryan. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. That one misses, and we're underway from Seattle. Next offering is fouled back. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hit on the ground to the right side. France steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball. Back at T-Mobile Park. Towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Abreu. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick snags it on the run. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
Colton Wong up to hit. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Mariners are down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Jose Abreu up to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ryan. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Abreu into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Yo, 1. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The 1-2. That one missed. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The shortstop.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded.
Out to short, Pena. Whips it across, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty delivers on the ground, right side. Now 2 away.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros 0. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Popped up. Hernandez settles underneath it. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
McCormick gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Two now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Michael Brantley stands in 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's out to center field, and that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In for a strike. Strike 1. Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2 now. Jose Abreu waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Next offering is fouled back. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now here is Jose Abreu. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground out to short. Rolls across the diamond. That takes care of Abreu. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And the pitch. Way high. Pollock, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Out number 2. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Brings it in for the third out. Nobody left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And the 1-0. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being
low throw, and he can't dig it out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First time up was a pop out. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now Chas McCormick. First offering, and it just misses. Bregman, the lead runner, out at second. Pena at first with no outs. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's Corey Lee. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires home for 1, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Colton Wong. Abreu back to work. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right field.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now the DH, Sam Haggerty, grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
1-1.
France on third with 2 out. In the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
The 1-0. That one ripped. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now, A.J. Pollock. Popped up. Altuve makes the catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Alvarez in the box again, takes the strike. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best. The 0-1.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joe Ryan out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Isaiah Campbell.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rip towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. This to third. On to France. That takes care of Abreu.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. This to third. Suarez. Out number 3. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Rodriguez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Popped up. Altuve makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Abreu departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 6-3. Sixth inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. A wind in the pitch. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Chas McCormick. And that's in there for strike 1. Campbell, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is popped up. Wong settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Astros 3. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And he deals. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. 1-0. Hernandez, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Bounced up the middle. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Sam.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 6-3. And welcome back. And now Kyle.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Brantley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Taylor. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62, Blake Taylor.
the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Slow roller up the middle. Altuve over to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Oh, 1 now. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the 0-2. On the ground to third. Bregman. Jump throw. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. On the mound now, Diego Castillo.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
3.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Abreu leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. And they get Bregman for the out. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Abreu takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Ty France. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. You'll one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCormick going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They hold a 7-4 lead. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Castillo back to work. Castillo goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Corey Lee up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order turns over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next to the Astros.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Brantley now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Next offering is in for a strike. Tucker on at second with two down. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Just one strike away. And it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Man on second, two down. Popped in the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners win the rubber match of this three-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.